Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. Hope everyone is doing well. This is the full moon reading in Cancer, and this is for the sign of Pisces. What's up, Pisces? So, full moon in Cancer. Feeling nostalgic, remembering your childhood, remembering your family. But we're coming on this full moon after the last new moon, so what's about to be born at this particular time, you know? I know we're always a work in progress. That's a constant. That goes without saying. However, with this full moon in Cancer, you think about home, you think about family, you think about your childhood, all this water, all this emotion, holiday time, party time, drinking and stuff. Be very, very, very mindful of drinking and stuff during the holiday, okay? Because we don't want any accidents, because you're remembering when, and, remembering maybe people who have gone on, thinking about your ancestors and things like that, because that's natural at this time of year. So we want to always be mindful of that, okay? So, but nevertheless, with this Cancer full moon, more than any other sign, Cancer can bring up all that nostalgia for your childhood and family. So whoever or wherever feels like home to you, that's where you more than likely would want to be at this full moon. Where do you feel at home, Pisces? Or what makes you feel at home? Now, some people like structure, and Pisces, believe it or not, you do like a sense of structure. Even if it, you go to work on certain days, at certain times you're going to do this. There's a certain structure. You like it. And since you're a dreamer, maybe you need a little downtime during this time. And that means you probably need to set some boundaries, Maybe you need to set some boundaries at this full moon. And we're starting off with water, for water. So maybe you're feeling a little bored. Maybe there's some dissatisfaction, or maybe you're feeling not so happy because of material things. Or maybe there was an opportunity you didn't take advantage of, and now you're waiting for a new opportunity to present itself. This is that emotions. This could also be maybe someone is, like I said, at this time of year, you're thinking about your childhood, people who aren't here now. You don't want to go too deep in the rabbit hole, but you have to set some emotional boundaries for yourself. Wands, fire. So your water's boiling a little bit here, huh? This is about action, the body. This is a 7. So this is about talking, overcoming a challenge, competition and obstacles. Is it emotional obstacles that you're dealing with at this particular time? And is it a real obstacle, or is it an obstacle that you created? Now, we understand there's always real obstacles, but sometimes we can make them bigger or more than what they are. But there's something stirring your water. There's something here. This is fire. So something's like right underneath the surface. So that's another reason. Anything that's stirring. Now we got to think now at this full moon in Cancer, nostalgia, water, the solstice. There's changes, vibrational changes all around us. Everyone around us is feeling some kind of way at this time. So we're going to have to maintain some composure. It's funny I said composure, because I'm going to tell you something. You're the only sign thus far that got 2 spiritual messages from Spirit. The first one is temperance. So we're talking about maintaining that fire, maintaining your composure. You need to do that. This 2 of Pentacles, and maintaining balance with your finances and resources. But the message from Spirit here, let's look at the Temperance. Now, this is about protection and healing. You know, just find the middle path. Harmony. You know, harmony, cooperation that determines the birth of something new. And be ready to go out into the world, but maybe just need to recenter. And the message from Spirit or your ancestors, your angels, whoever you want to designate, the message here is evaluate your objectives well and with moderation try to reach a balance that will enable you to make the unstable stable or move what is fixed. And you can't make any of those changes unless you step back and really look at the situation. This is talking about no knee-jerk, impulsive actions. This next one, Pentacles. Now, Pentacles is your resources. Pentacles is your material earth. This is material energy, concrete, the physical world. And this Two of Pentacles, more than any other, is deal with reality. This is about the tangibles. And the message from Spirit here is totally enjoy what you have earned and deserve. Everything proceeds well, but don't forget to look at things beyond material concerns. Now with this Temperance, the patience, step back and watch. You can enjoy what you have, but you have to use some moderation here. The Spire Stern is almost look at, do you associate some of your material things with your ego? Is that why you're feeling some dissatisfaction at this time? Food for thought. But one thing is for sure, Pisces, you're going to need to set some boundaries. Because with this fire stirring here, you probably have so many friends that want to spend your time and your money at this full moon. You better make sure you save some of that time for yourself and keep some of that money in your pocket. Because if you're dissatisfied now, you're going to be even more dissatisfied after the new year. I'm just saying. And I'm saying money, but your resources are your time. Even your mental, physical, and spiritual energy that you give to people, just listening to their problems and all that, you know. It's about patience, stepping back, evaluating your resources, and enjoying what you have and not making any knee-jerk reactions. Don't make any knee-jerk reactions. I think this is so interesting because Spirit said you got 2 cards. So I think the message here, definitely enjoy what you have, but evaluate your objectives. So if you're going to go out and spend money and your long-term objectives, say you want to save money for your a house, so spending money now on stuff that probably ain't going to last, is that going to meet your objective? I'm just using that as an example. So whatever dissatisfaction you're feeling, you need to, if you didn't create boundaries, you're going to need to create some now. Because there's some fire here that's stirring that needs to be contained. Whew. That's interesting. Actually, this is good. It's just telling you. This is good. Maintain your resources. Be patient. You can enjoy life, but any dissatisfaction you're feeling, if you do anything impulsive, you're going to be feeling more of that. Hey, Pisces, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think, give me some thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.